I'm stressed out right now because all of my professors decided to put
time of
all
year
of
would
the
have to
finals in
say that
class.
things that stress
So I have like
moving,
one
maybe
final
time of year
with
like
finals week,
around,
and on top of that I
especially
have
I get a lot of students in my office telling me, that they're dealing with stress from exams or in their personal lives, trying to meet their rent, things like that. My biggest recommendation to the students who come to me and tell me that is that they talk to counseling services. I'm Auburn Phillips. I'm the mental health educator on campus. I work with the Student Success Center, and we put on all kinds of mental health awareness events, education events. I teach mental health first aid, and we do a lot of stress buster activities for students. And this is Kaylee.
I'm Kaylee Proctor. I'm interning for Auburn this semester, and I'm a third-year psych student doing my Bachelor of Arts here.
The Therapy Dog program is by far our most popular program in that, as you may already know, was originally done by Dalhousie. It's on a variety of campuses across Canada now.
I heard about it once, like completely randomly, just because I have a friend in health sciences who talked about it, but I've never actually gone to check it out, so it's pretty cool.
I would say the most common source of stress is classes. So coming up with projects, writing the papers, writing the exams, preparing whatever it is they need to prepare for their classes and trying to attend those classes and keep on top of all that coursework. That's the most common source of stress that I hear.
I think the biggest source of stress for me when I'm in school, if everything in my personal life is okay, is just classes and your workload, because the workload in a third-year student is really heavy. And I would just say that would probably be mine, is not even really exams, just all the assignments that you have to do. The first semester, everyone is usually like gung-ho, and everyone is good. It's a lot less stressful. You just had the summer to kind of relax and everything, and then by second semester you're just kind of burnt out because you had a full semester already of like heavy course load usually, and you're just burnt out and you just want it to be summer.
I definitely see students more stressed out in the January semester than in the fall, and I think like Kaylee mentioned, it has a lot to do with that the length of time you've been working yourself this hard, but also the seasons can be really rough on us. So there's in Canada it's really common seasonal affective disorder. It's a type of depression. So a lot of our students, with the lack of sunlight that we have in the winter, and it's more pronounced, I think they've run out of their reservoirs of sun from the summer about February, and that's why everybody gets the blues in February, and that's when we have the most suicides among post-secondary students in February. So I think that also has something to do with it. And it's definitely compounded by that. You've just been at it so long, and the end isn't quite in sight yet, and you're just tired. The activities I've had in the past few weeks, we had a Stress Buster Carnival, which had jumping on bubble wrap, finger painting, and a make your own stress ball activity. And it was down in the atrium. We had about 450 to 500 students participate. It was hard to keep track of exact numbers, but it was very popular, especially jumping on bubble wrap. Students see that and they're like, oh yeah, this is something I never get a chance to do. So it's just like a mini way to just release some of that tension and frustration. We've hosted free yoga sessions, and those tend to be quite well attended. The Therapy Dog program, I'll see anywhere from 25 to 200 students attend an hour-long Therapy Dog session. When we have 200, it's a little busy. So typically we see about 100 students in a night. We try to manage our advertising so that we don't have so many students in there that they're not actually getting quality time with the dogs. But yeah, students definitely come out for the Therapy Dogs. We had a car smash a couple of weeks ago, which was, it's not saying that smashing a car is a good source of stress relief, but more it's an opportunity to raise awareness about stress relief while giving students that once in a lifetime opportunity to kind of just let it out while hitting a car with a sledgehammer. And we had a solid 150 students come out to that event. So our attendance is usually really good, especially for the activities that we host.